Get ready with me as I chit chat about things that are totally bothering me, but they're really not that bad. Like, it could be way worse, but let's talk about it. So, first and foremost, if you know, we have been trying to develop a black sponge. We started out with this one. This is our original tried and true. It's the Mac Daddy. It is 80 by 100 mil. It gets even bigger when you wet it too as well. So keep that in mind. You can use it for your face. You can use it for your body. You can use it for whatever you feel the need to. We love it. It's our RBritt for Rachel Brittany, aka me. We love it. But with the black one, we talked about metallic this and the box, and then I get a video of it and it's not metallic. It's not the end of the world because they said that the metallic might come off of it, but it's just not what I was expecting. I was expecting them to be like, yes, we can do it, but it won't be metallic. Like, there was never that, like, you can't. I sent multiple different images of, like, the sponge itself. They even used my image that I sent them for the invoice. So it, like, seemed like it, I just expected it to be metallic. But here we are. It's not the end of the world. This was our first baby. We're moving on to the second, and I think quite fastly we might go on to the third. I don't know. Bombs away, right? I just feel like this one is great. It is big. Some people think it's too big, but we also have something that could probably fit in a makeup artist kit that's not gonna break the bank. Also designed by yours truly, but also fixes like the gap of like a product we don't have, or a universal product that could be used for multiple things, or people are going to use it in London. I should actually do my makeup because that's what this video is for. Another thing that is just annoying me is like, I thought planning a wedding was supposed to be rainbows and butterflies, and yes, I hear people say it's stressful, but like my experience has maybe been beyond stressful, like not at all fairy tale. So like a week ago, I fired my original wedding planner, and we have to decide if we're going to move forward with that company still, with another planner, or ditch it all together. I feel like I just want to ditch it all together and start fresh with a new company, maybe even a new change of venue, like as far as like where it's going to be at, and not do where we were going to do. But I just don't know where that would be. But at this point, I think I just want to start fresh. I know that not everybody has the best experience, but I don't want to not have a good experience. So I think, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Fool me 3 times. We don't have a fool 3 times. So, yeah. I don't know. I think I just want to start fresh. Start over. Not go anywhere with that, in that direction, because I don't think it's going to be right. And I don't want to look back and be like, I should have known. I told you so. All those things. Another thing that is bothering me, but thankfully it hasn't happened to me in a while, knock on wood, fingers crossed, is people not paying for content. Now, obviously, you went out of your way to ask a collaborator to produce something, and if they produce something that's beneficial to you and you like love it and you comment on it and whatever, and then you don't pay them for this or that, and you agree to, like, that's just gross. Like, there's one specific brand I did work with, but it was on a commission only basis, not a flat rate, which that was my fault, I guess. It's just like, let's give them a try. And thank goodness I did not work with them on a flat rate basis because they did not pay people. And they were actually like going to my video and commenting on it as if like I was the one that didn't pay them, but it was actually the other company. So we ended up taking all those videos down. Because we don't want to work with friends like that. If you ask somebody to do something, you give them a number and then you don't pay them, that's gross. That's user behavior, like, ick. Also, I have a ton of anxiety lately, and I thought it was just might be the retro thing, but I think it was just like all of these little things just stressing me out at one time. But I feel like hopefully things are calming down. And like I said, these are all like figure outable things. They're not the end of the world, but like when you're counting on that, and then you find out it's not all the way, you're like, excuse me, like my brain's like malfunction, but anyways, I think the sponges might be okay. You might be figure outable. They might actually not be that bad. Like, they might look better in person. So we're like not mad about that. The wedding, I don't know. I guess we'll find out tomorrow how that goes. If we can complete it. If we move forward with them, but if that's the case, then like I don't want to move forward with you. And as far as people not being creators, it's just ick. This just goes like, why? Why? If you're broke, like, don't ask people to do stuff for you, like, and don't give them a number that you're never gonna get them. Like, yes, I know that as a creator, it was us who said yes to these opportunities, and like maybe we quit a full-time job and like whatever, but also like shame on you for not paying people. Like, some people are relying on this money, or they like already mentally spent it in their head, or like they maybe that was their last dollar and they were waiting for it to come in. You know, you never know. Or like maybe they need to give this to family members, and like you're sitting over here profiting off of them, and like, ugh, that's just not cool, and it's the worst feeling in the world. And I even emailed that brand on their behalf, like through email, through messages, and nothing other than more collaboration opportunities and things like that. Why the heck would anybody want to work with you when we know this? But I just saw another video about it this morning, and I was like, disgrace, disgrace. Lastly, in 2026, don't act like you don't know what influencer marketing is doing for people. Like, people are going viral and selling out products they never could have without somebody else making a video for them. At least give them credit and at least pay them if you're making money off of them. But either way, these are all figureoutable problems. I just wanted to vent and see what y'all had to say about it. Because I know some of you agree with me, some of you don't agree with me, and some of you could care less. And probably didn't watch until this point in the video, so touche, touche. But if you did, let me know how you feel about these topics I've discussed. And what should I talk about on my next I don't love it, or a new video idea, or ask me a question and I'll talk about it.